I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, Dragon. Deep down, we're not that selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? This will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you onto that then. Yay! Now you read my poem, too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, see about that. Okay, so this is print. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Wait, is there more? Okay. Oh, the figures. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... did you wait until morning to write this? No! It's just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit with a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Don't be so mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I don't think it was that bad. Like, it wasn't like, you know, something like the plaster like onto like a book or something. Debatably. A school book. But it wasn't that bad. Come on, Dragon. I didn't mean to say that that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late for school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I skip breakfast all the time, Sayori. I skip breakfast every day. I actually skip lunch usually. If anything, I either have a sandwich for dinner, or I just eat dinner, whatever is cooked, or whatever I feel like cooking, Sayori. People can survive eating one meal a day. Come on, girl. Just fill yourself up with some liquid. You'll be fine. I'm fine. I'm still kicking. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, I don't think I actually got much for you, but... oh, fuck, wait a second, did I mix up your... No, I didn't. Ellipses? No. Oh god, I mixed up Sayori's and... I mixed up their voices, didn't I? I so fucking mixed up their voices, didn't I? Whatever, be the same voice, just as Baka. I'll probably try to do a little bit higher pitch. Ellipses? Well, actually, I could probably do something a bit different now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, this nothing... feeling-wise, is not really... this is a bit different than Sayori's. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Well, that's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions. A lot of those words have had a lot of emotion in my opinion, but you're into cutesy stuff, so you might not be that much of a masochist. Okay, so basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. You wanna get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I just need to show you mine. Not you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Tatsuki, you need to listen to me. Are we in grade school right now? Don't be mean. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated stuff, baka. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Okay, this dragon has a fair enough point. I'm being too harsh. I can learn something from my multiverse self-dragon. Yes, exactly! I don't like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I mean, like... Okay, the message for it was about that people can try, but that's all we can do is try. Meaning we won't know anything. Okay, I get the message of your poem. I'm not even in here for the poems, I'm in here for the plot, but I'm getting so sucked into these goddamn poems. Dragon, just be yourself, never change. I like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simply writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I am glad you learned something, idiot. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really know how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's really proud, then I won't take it away from her, because I'm a nice person that's foaming from the mouth right now. My pride hurts. My pride is killing me. Hiya, Dragon. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like the new activities or things we could do better, I really need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to try to tough it out until this day ends, and I'm going to save and stop the recording there, but I really need to go to the bathroom right now. Oh my god, okay. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yeah, that's honestly what I do. I just, like, honestly, with my achievements that I've gotten in high school, I don't know how, because it just felt easy to me. Like, I never actually had a real challenge, but I don't know, it was just weird. Well, besides presenting was a challenge for me, but other than that, the rest of it was easy. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Don't worry, Dragon. Oh god, that pose is just like triggering the flight effect in my mind right now. Like if it was night, I might be triggering the fight effect, cause it's like night in the scene. Cause like at night I am more aggressive, which is strange to say. But I'm definitely a night owl, seeing as how I am up currently at like 1 AM, so... We're all a little embarrassed today, don't you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. You're creating a cult, aren't you? Wait a second. Your iris is weird. Like, you have the black part, which is fine, but like, it looks like a Pokemon. You're starting a cult, aren't you? You have cult eyes. Wait, why is it green and it's blue on the inside? Or it's just because I'm looking too... Okay, it looks green when you are far away, but the closer you go... I think it's more of a turquoise color. Wait, is the top of her eyes blue? Dragon, you're thinking way too much into this. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Siri would like. Yeah, I saw Siri popping off a lot. Even though I tend to try to stay away from the childhood friend, because that's usually the easiest one. Is that so? Huh, I wonder. So if I wanted to know how good my poem was, I could see if I wanted to save scum this. I could choose the word, go to Monica first. So that way if I wasn't 100% sure what my poem would appease to, or like what my writing would appease to, she would tell me. Oh, that is such smart game development, in a sense. Unless that changes in the future. Again, I might be thinking way too much into this, but like when it comes to games, like visual novel, freaking point and click, action adventure, platformer, horror, like if this is a genre out there, you name it, I do like look at like the slight things that games try to do to try to lead like their player or try to help their player out. And like that's a very smart thing to do. Is that so? You and Siri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. My voice is changing, isn't it? This sounds a bit more like Lynn, and I just go a little bit deeper. It actually would be Lynn. Ah, well. We make good friends, but Siri and I are actually really different. I sort of just put up with her. Fuck, I'm giving you Lynn voice, cause... but I... no. Find the voice, Jack. If you can't find the voice, you'll never stretch out your vocal cords, so you can never do better and better voices in the future. By better voices, I mean cringier voices. Let's go! Well, that might be the case. But there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It's something the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Pretty short in different ways. In the end, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poems. You sure you're not reading into it too much? You know, the thing I do all the time? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Siri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. Gentle? I talk about electricity and like... Well, I remember I was like... some sadness, hopeless lust, and... I don't think that was gentle. And I was talking about... I guess it could have been more fucked. I had lucky in there somewhere. I just chose randomly because I just couldn't figure out a better... Oh, I am terrible at picking out words. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Okay, sadness... Wait, but Siri... Oh, because she wrote it in the morning. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot too. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Wait a second, I just realized something. She was in the class last year with me. She is popular, but doesn't seem to have a boyfriend yet. She's being very, very gentle and flirtatious with me in certain parts. Monica, are you the yandere? Oh my god, anime, thank you for letting me pick up these vibes. Oh my fuck, I am like... I forgot I need to go to the bathroom, and it just occurred to me again. Shit, I gotta speed through this. Well, not speed through it, but like, stop distracting myself. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Your pupils are really scaring me now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it, then. Oh my god, yes. Okay, it's a bit longer. Hole in the wall. You know what? I'm gonna try to read it in the voice. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction. The spackle protrudes? Protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No. I can't see. I'm real blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. The emotions I'm feeling into this? You're the yandere, aren't you? I'm dying at the end of this. There's no way I'm avoiding it. I'm dying at the end of this. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So if I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some sort of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Because I joined. Oh fuck, you are the fucking yandere. Oh god, I'm dead, aren't I? But if I choose you, the rest of them are dead. But if I don't choose you, I'm dead either way. But if I choose neither of them, I'm dead either way. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better finding friends with each other. Anyway, there's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets you fixated on a specific point. Yeah, I do that a lot. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. You just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get in a big dark puddle of ink. Actually, that's true. I had a friend in my creative writing class who did that, who would spend like an entire week on one paragraph, while by then I was already like the way I write, especially when it comes to short stories, is I write and I write and I write and I write and I write. I just want something. If I have an idea in my head that's related to the plot that I'm trying to do, I put it in. Even if it's bad, I can cut it out later. I just write and write and write and write. I end up with like 20 to 30 or so pages, and then after that, I like punch the pieces I don't need out, and I just like try to like iron it out. But even then, a lot of things still get through, like grammatical errors and stuff like that. But I often do that because the way I see writing is if you are planning to write, it is not good to stop and think for a while. It's if you're trying to get something done and you're planning for it to be big, you just write and write and write and write. Or like say if you're doing like a novel or something, then again, like this is just for me. This is how I personally do it because this is just the way that works for me. Or else I just get too fixated on something. But like I would like write and write and write until like maybe say I complete like a chapter, or if it's a bit longer, it would be like 3 or 5-ish chapters, somewhere like between 1 and 5 chapters, and I'll iron those out until I see them fit, and I'll continue writing and writing and writing and so forth and so forth and so forth. I don't know why I'm sharing this right now. Like this is actually like bringing out like my side that I rarely get to talk about, which I'm actually like, very excited to like speak upon. So if you move your hand, just and go with the flow. That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, I'm dying here. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I originally anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. Her eyes land upon Yuri and Natsuki. They're digitally exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As if reading in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What the heck is this language? Did you say something? Oh wait, it's nothing! Natsuki dismissively, I'll say that right, Dragon. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I didn't know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say something. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all, Baka. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Shiori liked it, and Dragon did too. I didn't say I liked it, I gritted my teeth. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all... excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anything anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Oh, my yandere tsundere gets shut down. Compose yourself, Dragon. Compose yourself, you're easily entertained. Ow, my ear. Okay. Which I haven't yet. And Dragon liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Don't you dare bitch slap her. She probably has some terminal illness. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri sits up as well. Maybe you're just jealous of Dragon appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he appreciates my advice more? Are you just full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I want to be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Guys, is everything okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boo was magically a size bigger as soon as Dragon started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like to fight, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if I just noticed I was standing there. Dragon, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She just started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing as more efficient, effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's more important is making your poems all convoluted for no reason. Oh, what's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out as if the reader not forces themselves to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dragon. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meaning in the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dragon? Well? Ellipses, where's the gun when I need it? How did I keep tracking this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori! No. Oh, God, they're both right, but they're both wrong. Well, actually, no, they're both right. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. While yes, I do enjoy effective writing that's simple and straight to the point, especially when it comes to things like directions in games, or even something like directions in general. Looking at you, school. Luckily I found loopholes for that and was able to manage myself, but at the same time, when it comes to an art form wise, hiding things underneath words to make you think deeper is also good because that can expand. That can actually help you in many ways by thinking of how far you can expand your own writing or even the way that you think. However, that can also be bad because then you can overthink every little detail about everything like I do. And to that point, something that's blatantly obvious helps those people, but at the same time they still enjoy the oh my god, help me, Sayori, but I'm not going to say that. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Natsuki, you're a cute girl, but I can't blatantly say that hiding meanings under words, even then not even really hiding it, but just sort of, I can't say that's entirely bad. Oh, don't kill me. Natsuki. Oh, she will remember this. You're right, that I liked your poem. Dragon, say the right words, say the right words. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Wait a second, oh no, I fucked up, because wait a second, this is the route that Dragon was going to go when I would have said Yuri, but then... Ah, god damn it, I'm so conflicted, I'm being distracted by the boobs. I'm so conflicted right now. Because technically Yuri started it by saying, oh, I'll never change my writing style. Which is arrogant? Because technically a writer should always be looking to change their style, but I get where she's coming from, that she doesn't want to change it necessarily right now, but she could still take note of it. Oh my god. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Nobody would even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. Alright? It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Oh god, thank god this dragon's smart. Thank god this dragon is smart. Oh my god, Dragon, if you weren't smart in this, I would have shot myself. Metaphorically speaking. That's why Natsuki feels threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, if you just told her how you felt, then this would have never happened in the first place. You know what? No, I was the right choice because she's a goddamn tsundere. She's learned how to express goddamn feelings without getting aggressive. I clenched my teeth a little too hard that time. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. What's wrong with that? Natsuki, I think that's enough. You put got my voice. You put this on. Oh, god damn it, my voice is. I don't have anything to drink. Fuck, I have like. I gotta get water after this. You both said okay. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, so yes, you should too. Natsuki clutches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Yikes. She's trapped at the point being defined as the... she's trapped at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. She doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Don't spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem from the desk and storms out. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. I'm sorry, Natsuki. I was distracted by the boobs. I'm sorry. It's instinctual. I'm sorry. Okay. Unaware, she crumbles the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. That's not what you should do. I regret my decisions. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sits in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not get frustrated after being treated like that? You're both wrong though, but at the same time I don't want to decide. I don't want to ask for help. My pride! The little bit I have left of it, I need to hold on to that pride. And straddle it like a horse. You handled yourself as anyone else could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Dragon. You're too kind. Not really, I kinda just dissed Natsuki, which in real life I would not do that. In real life, I would be the middleman. I would be Sweden. I would be Sweden. Actually, is it Sweden? No, it's not Sweden. Switzerland. Oh my god, Switzerland. Is it Switzerland? I'm gonna shut up now. It's been a while since I've, looked into history. Thanks, Dragon. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Come on, Dragon. The fact that she said you only try to look all fancy and sophisticated with the writing because you want to impress me. Come on. Why Dragon from this multiverse can be such an idiot? I don't know, Dragon. Maybe because I'm very limited in the things I can say. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about that time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worthwhile. It was alright, well, mostly. Dragon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about. With everyone. Awesome. In any case, we'll all do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Ellipses. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Dragon! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry beams at me. Okay, so Yuri gives me the sick feeling, like she has some sort of chronic illness or something with her. Like, something's wrong with her. Sayuri and Max? I actually forgot. The president seem like possible candidates for Yandere because of the classroom thing for the president. And Sayori, because she's a childhood friend, they can get easily jealous? Oh my god, this is strange. Like, really, really strange. I feel my sins crawling on my back. I gotta finish that game. I know what happens, but I still want to finish that just so I can be like, yes, I've played it all the way through. It was truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay, I'm going to end it here, guys, because that was the end of the class, and we're going to get into like another scene and all that mumbo jumbo, and I need to go to the bathroom, I need to get a cup of water. If you enjoyed today's video or series of videos, remember to leave a like. Remember to leave a like as well as hit the subscribe button down below if you enjoyed today's video, as well as don't forget to check out my other types of content, as I have done Pokemon in the past, I am planning to do more Pokemon in the future. I'm doing Fire Emblem right now. I do some Dokkan Battle here and there when I feel like I'm actually getting back into that at the time of this recording, which might be like a week or two, like in the past, well, the time before episode 1 comes out, but without further ado, I'm DragonTamerRuiz. This was Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm going to save while I'm here. Actually, ooh, I should have kept that for safe skimming for personal use.